Anthony, the insurance guy, one of the biggest crooks in the public adjusting industry. Let's see what kind of advice he has for homeowners today.
Or dropped one of those big boiling pots, like
Big
for
boiling
corn,
pots.
full of water as they were emptying it into the sink.
So look at the title, $12,000 ACV settlement, $1,000 fix. So if you look at the sink, if you look at the countertops around it, I can tell you right now, it's not $1,000 fix. Already misleading title, but let's see how he gets there.
The sink and damaged their sink. They called the insurance company. The insurance company said, well, you can just cut out this sink. See, the sink and the countertop are all one piece. Cut out the sink and put a new one in. We estimate it's going to be about $1,000. Not more than your deductible. Have a nice day. So the homeowner learned about a settlement double check from us. No cost out of their pocket. We looked into it. And well, because...
So obviously, you cannot fix it. You cannot cut out for $1,000, whatever. So if you call your contractor, and your contractor, by the way, not your public adjuster, your contractor could easily argue with the insurance company that this cannot be done. If insurance company is telling you, hey, you can repair it, well, contractor can argue the scope of work. You don't need a public adjuster to fight for the scope of work because insurance adjuster oftentimes does not know what it takes. In this case, the same thing. As a matter of fact, public adjuster often does not know what it really takes. So both public adjuster and insurance adjuster needs contractors to figure out what's happening and how we're going to fix the problem. So looking at the picture right now, I can tell you it's not $1,000 fix. But let's see what Anthony has to offer here.
this sink is built into this countertop, the insurance company owed about $12,000 to replace it all. But the homeowner said, well, wait a minute. Can I just put in a sink and keep the rest of the money? And yeah, absolutely you can. You can just never claim the countertop again. And well, how often do you ever claim a countertop?
Well, what pretty much is happening here, so according to Anthony, only public adjuster could do what he did. Anybody can do it. Homeowner can argue with the insurance company that no, you cannot cut out the sink like you suggested. You can argue yourself with the insurance company. Number two, your contractor can argue and talk to desk adjuster, insurance adjuster about the scope of work, because obviously it cannot be done. And three, of course, you can hire a public adjuster if you want him to take 35% of that claim. So what's taking place here, from the $12,000, Anthony is going to pocket about $4,000 or $5,000. Homeowner, in this case, actually will get $1,000 job and pocket the money. Or you could hire a contractor who would do it the right way, who would actually get you what was there before, because this looks like a crap. This sink gonna get all the dirt, all the little particles around it build up. You don't want a silicone like that. This is half-ass job. So this is not $12,000 job. Homeowner should not be paying public adjuster $4,000 to settle this. What you should do as a homeowner, hire a contractor who will replace everything per scope of work for insurance company, how it was before the damage occurred. Do you want to always settle for less quality? This is less quality kitchen right now. Maybe you don't like to hear it. Maybe you like that $1,000 or $2,000 because you didn't have to pay deductible, but now you have ugly $200 sink instead of what you had before, which is way nicer option. So my argument is never settle for less what you had before just because public adjuster offers you to keep a few dollars in your pocket.
This is why you need a settlement double check. If the insurance company said it wasn't more than your deductible, or gave you an insulting check, or said it wasn't covered at all, visit my website, Insurance Claim Guy.
Many homeowners don't know, but contractors who take claims, they don't take those initial payouts or initial offers as the final numbers. Contractor can easily argue scope of work with insurance company. I've been a contractor for 7 years, and so many times we would start with scope of work as long as we are reasonable and tell insurance company, hey, we cannot do this. Here's why. We need more. Average increase is about 40%. I know thousands of contractors across the country who never use public adjusters, never. And they do thousands of jobs with insurance claims. Hire a reputable contractor. When you do, they will protect your interests. They will do what's right for your project. because you don't want a subpar quality. You don't want a $200 sink if you have $1,500 sink before, just because some public adjuster wants to make 30-40% on your claim. And by the way, here's my final take on it. Public adjusters should not get paid from the money from the scope of work. They should get paid hourly for the work that they provide. Oftentimes what they do, they blow up the claim. They're going to add a lot of items so they can get paid, and then going to come to you and say, well, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to paint the ceiling. You don't have to repair the drywall. Keep the money. Why? Because they need to get creative for them to get paid. That's exactly what Anthony, the insurance guy, and his company, Metro Public Adjusters, are doing. I think it's extremely unethical. You're the homeowners who are getting lower quality job or less scope work just so they can get paid.